Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aiman Danial bin Ahmad Nizam, and I'm from 2BEE, Section 1, Stroke 1. And I with my teammates, which is Muhammad Faris Haikal bin Muhammad Nizam, Muhammad Nabihan bin Zaifulbahri, and Dhiyauddin bin Abdullah. So this is our mini project, which is audio amplifier circuit prototype using single stage of BJT. So about this project, it's an audio amplifier which amplifies low power electronic audio signals to be large enough to drive the speaker. The radio receiver signals or music amplifiers can be examples such as electric guitar pickup stage, or public address, home audio system, and guitar amplifiers. So these are the final stage in a typical studio playback chain before the signal is sent to the speakers. About this project, it aims to build an audio amplifiers that can drive a 5-watt speaker in a suitable audio frequency range, such as 300 Hz to 3 kHz, by using a bipolar junction transistor, which is BJT or field effect transistor, so-called FET, sorry, to propose this type of prototype. So this video is about demonstration of simulation. We use Multisim application software that demonstrate the audio amplifier prototype. So as you can see, we use VCC, voltage power supply, as 15 volts. We use 4 type of resistors with different resistance, which is resistor 1. R1 is 100 kilo ohm, R2 10 kilo ohms, R3 12 kilo ohms, and R4 1.5 kilo ohms. And we add RL with a 150 kilo ohms, 2 type of capacitors with a polarities capacitor with the same capacitance, 10 farad, and the voltage input is 100 volt peak with the frequency as much as 3 kilohertz. So this is an example of our project simulation in Multisim. So we can run it, and as you can see, we can get to up to 11 watt of power gain, and this is our oscilloscope frequency. You can see the sine wave of them, and this is 3 kilohertz with peak to peak as much as 85.8 volt with the period of 333 micro per second. So in this mini project, the results we seen as the fabrication of a general purpose audio amplifiers by using BJT. We use Multisim software to get the required 5 watts. The instrument calibration is a possible source of discrepancy between the calculated and measured gains. So in addition, component tolerance act as an intermediary between calculation and measurement. Frequency between 300 Hz and 3 kHz does not affect the output power values, but uh, from this mini project, in this multi-stage circuit, the RL, which is 150, it helps a lot in reducing the current flow. So when we want to get the 5 watt, we just have to reduce RL by 8 ohms. So in calculation in the report, as you can see, we can reduce it by using just RL. So to get the 5 watt, we just reduce the value of RL. So in conclusion of this project, in order to complete this entire task, we know that there is such thing as a perfect and ideal measurement that gives the true value of quantity measured. As we achieve from this task, the amplifier design has to be a big challenge for us, which is why it is great source of knowledge to get the extensive background for this project based on analog data. In practice, it mostly relies on spurious oscillation and noise issue that occur during simulation. So this is our final observation in this project through multisim applications. And that's for it. Thank you.